Init.
Ramdam ko ang halik niya sa leeg ko, pababa sa aking.
At mas pag-uusapan.
Pinangkin niya bigla yung panty ko.
Mga sikretong dito mo lang mapapakinggan. Top Secrets. Top Secrets. Top Secrets. Top Secrets.
Meron ka bang itinatagong sikreto, kabisyo? Ito na ang pagkakataon mo para ibahagi ito sa amin dito sa Love Radio. Kung gusto mong gumaan ang pakiramdam mo, ang bigat ng nararamdaman mo, this is your program, Top Secrets. Meron na po tayong caller on the line. Hello?
Hi po. Good evening po.
Good evening. Pwedeng malaman kung anong alias mo?
You can just call me po Ann na lang po.
Ann. Hi, Ann. Taga saan si Ann?
Taga Baguio City po.
Uy, taga Baguio si Ann. Alam mo ba na may Love Radio Baguio?
Yes po, of course.
Saan ka malapit dyan? Malapit ka ba sa, dun sa may multo?
Ay, medyo malayo po. Pero malapit kami sa Love Radio Station po.
Ay, talaga. Nakabisita ka na ba doon?
Nung OJT ko po, yes po.
Ay, talaga? Nag-OJT ka doon dati? Nag-OJT ka doon before?
Yes po.
Wow. Ilang taon nang nakalipas yun?
Probably around 4 years ago po.
Uy, 4 years ago. So, meaning bata-bata ka pa?
Opo, yes po.
So, nasa early 20s ka ba?
Yes po.
Okay, sige. Ready ka na ba mag-share ng iyong top secret?
Yes po, of course po.
Alright, so Ann ng Baguio, i-share mo na ang iyong top secret.
Kasi po, Miss Rocky, I'm already married and I already have a kid. And me and my husband is already in a 3 years marriage life. Nung bago po maging kami, we've been in a relationship for very long, around 13 years. So parang siya po yung childhood sweetheart ko. And our relationship back then was really masaya, sobrang saya. But when we got married and we had our kid, everything changed po, na we became distant, we became cold, lahat po ng okasyon when it comes to our relationship was no longer been remembered to the point that there's no special day for us already. And sometimes I could tell that meron po kasi akong anxiety. So most of the time, if ever that I feel sad or I feel something that I need to share to him, of course, kasi siya naman po yung asawa ko. Binibring up ko sa kanya yun. And I could say, na narcissist po siya. Na every time I would reach out to him, lagi niyang sinasabi na, nararamdaman mo lang yan, lilipas din yan. So I feel disconnected to him. Pero since nga po, di ba, naging mag-boyfriend kami for a very long time, there were times na nagbe-break po kami and we would have our own, parang nagkakaroon kami ng different relationship. Nagkaroon po ko ng ex-boyfriend dati dyan sa Baguio. Yan. Kanina, pinag-uusapan yung engineer. Engineer din yung ex ko dyan sa Baguio.
Matinik pala ang mga engineer.
Kaya, opo. And then, after probably our wedding, right, 6 months, nag-reach out po sa akin yung ex ko through Instagram. And then he mentioned how sad he is kasi nalaman niya na kinasal na ako. Me and my ex did not end in a good way. Parang, we just decided that we just don't need to talk anymore. And then he told me dun sa chat niya sa Instagram that he's longing for me na magkabalikan kami. And right now po kasi, me and my husband is really on a stage of this relationship na talagang it's really bumpy. Last week, I could remember, nag-away po kami dahil I told him about what I feel. Sinabi ko po sa kanya na I'm not feeling comfortable and happy anymore because I really felt distant. LDR po kasi kami. Nasa ibang bansa po siya. I know that that's understandable na wala kaming, of course, walang physical touch and all, but the feeling of security and love, affection, and of course appreciation. Kasi ako lang po mag-isa dito. Ako lang umaasikaso sa anak ko, and I have a full-time career now. So I get tired sometimes po, napapagod din ako. And every time I would share my feelings to him, he would always say na wala lang yan, lilipas. So from sa mga ganun pong practices niya na lumayo, and there was a time that I told him I'm no longer in love with him. And I don't know if this is already beyond my control. Napapanaginipan ko po lagi yung ex ko, like as in lagi, like most of my dreams, every time na mananaginip ako, it's my ex. Like yung panaginip ko, I'm happy with him. We're in a a happy relationship. We have our own family. And dumating din po sa time na me and my husband, we fought, and then suddenly hindi po kami nag-usap for a week, and that's not normal para sa married couple. Hindi po mag-usap. And I felt that I was no longer important. Like I already felt na I was just a mom for her kid, or I don't know, yun na lang po. And my secret is that I started installing dating apps on my phone, trying to find a person who could para makipag-usap, where I could share my what ifs, where I could share yung mga nararamdaman ko na I'm no longer happy. But every time I would start talking to someone, I would feel that certain guilt na this is wrong. I'm married and I have a kid. And of course, my daughter po ako babae siya. So I don't want to have a family wherein my kid would have this mindset na, is it my fault why my mom and dad got separated? And I don't want her to think like that. But it's just that right now, Miss Raki, parang I could tell there's no love anymore. Like me and my husband, I would say I love you, but it doesn't mean anything at all. Mag-uusap kami through video call. Pinakamahaba na yung 5 minutes. Like, hindi niya ako chine-check. But I know that he's not cheating. I know.
Paano mo nalaman? Paano mo naman nasabi?
I don't know if this is cringy, pero ano po kasi, I have an access to his Facebook account, and I'm living with his parents po kasi right now, currently in their house.
Okay.
And I know that. And mahal na mahal po niya anak namin. He always say na I'll never do this because I want my kid to have a happy family. And hindi ko rin po alam kung mali yung pakiramdam na nagsiselos ako sa anak ko. Kasi lagi na lang yung anak ko yung tinatanong niya. Lagi na lang yung anak ko, kamusta siya? Ganyan. And when I decided to go home to my parents' house, hindi niya kami nakikita, hindi niya rin po nakakausap yung anak ko through my mother-in-law. That's the time that he reached out po sa akin. That he told me that, hey, let's fix things. But I'm no longer connected po. And I don't already have the trust para sabihin sa kanya. Like, napagod na po ako all of a sudden. Na parang paulit-ulit kong sinasabi sa kanya na, we're not okay. You and I are not okay. Alam mo yan, sabi ko. Walang mali, probably. Walang third party. It's just that we're no longer connected with each other emotionally.
Yeah.
And lagi niya pong sinisisi sa akin kasi daw po hindi ko pinapahalagahan yung effort niya. Yung talagang minamanipulate niya po yung nararamdaman ko to make things na fault ko siya. And right now po kasi I'm chatting or I'm messaging my ex. Sa kanya po ako nag-vent out. Sinasabi ko sa kanya na, is this valid? Is this, tama ba tong nararamdaman ko na na dapat sa'yo ko nagsasabi, imbis sa kanya. Pero kahit gusto kong magsabi sa asawa ko, it's just that I cannot get any response at all.
Kasi in-invalidate ng asawa mo yung feelings mo.
Yes, like all of the time po. And ending, it's gonna be my fault because I felt that way. So, medyo nahihirapan po ko, and I already told my husband that I wanna let go. It's just that I've been with a family that's whole. Hindi po ako broken family. My mother-in-law and my father-in-law, they're intact. So, parang sa part ko, ayokong bumitaw kasi okay naman lahat sa part nila. But on my end, would I stay in a relationship that I'm no longer happy and connected with my husband, despite of me wanting to work it out? It's just that he's no longer cooperative. Parang ganun po. So, I'm really confused. And I really want to know others' opinion because I want to stop talking to my ex. It's just that my cup is already full. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. I don't have any friends at all because dahil nga po parang nagkaroon ako ng anxiety. I withdrawed myself from everyone, and I don't have the trust already to tell everyone that right now I'm a mess, ganon. Parang so medyo na-hurt po ako na I'm waking up every day, I'm talking to my husband every day, sending him updates. Pero hindi na siya yung parang nung mag-boyfriend at mag-girlfriend kami. He stopped doing efforts. I can no longer feel na pag sinabi niya I love you is that he meant it. Parang ganun. So, sobrang nasasaktan po ako. Kaya, medyo mahirap yung situation ko. Opo.
Napakahirap ng sitwasyon mo because una sa lahat, kasal ka sa taong to, and alam mo sa sarili mo na sobrang minahal mo tong taong to dati. It's just that hindi lang siya nakikipag-cooperate sa'yo para maging emotionally connected kayo once again. Gusto kong malaman kung gano'n na kayo katagal hindi nagkikita ng asawa mo.
3 months po. Kasi umuwi po siya nung April. And by the way po, Miss Rocky, nung umuwi po siya, iniyak ko sa kanya lahat. Sinabi ko, kasi feel ko, pag malayo kami, hindi niya nauunawaan. So, inantay ko yung time na umuwi siya. Sinabi ko sa kanya. And multiple times po yun, every time na uuwi siya, ine-explain ko sa kanya. Alam mo yung parang gusto ko na kahit malayo ka, malapit yung loob ko sa'yo. Na pagpagod na ako, gusto kong magsumbong.
Yeah.
Pag nahihirapan na ako, gusto kong sabihin sa'yo na saluhin mo naman ako. Pwede bang ikaw naman? Parang ganun. But hindi po dumarating sa puntong yun eh. It always turns out na it's my fault. Because I'm too vulnerable, probably I'm too weak. Kaya lagi niyang sinasabi sa akin na it's my fault. I should not feel this way because he's doing his part as a husband. Pero sabi ko sa kanya, especially po sa akin, Miss Rocky, I'm an independent woman. Nung nagkakilala po kami ng husband ko, nakapag-aral po ako, nakapagtrabaho ako, nakapag-abroad ako na mag-isa ko lang. I never asked anyone's help. So when it comes to material things, when it comes to money, pag binigyan niya ako, probably gift, yun siguro, pag nagsishow siya ng affection niya, pag binigyan niya ako ng regalo, hindi siya ganun kabigat. Kasi para po sa akin, kaya ko namang bilhin yun eh. Kumbaga, hindi yun yung kailangan ko. Ang kailangan ko, unawain mo yung nararamdaman ko na kailangan kita. Malayo ka man, pero gusto kong maramdaman na mahal mo ko. Yun po.
Gusto ko malaman kung nagsimula ba yung relationship ninyo na LDR kayo or nung mag-asawa kayo tsaka lang kayo naging mag-LDR?
Most of the time po, our relationship po kasi is LDR. Pero nag-start po kami kasi high school pa lang ako, college siya. Magkasama po kami. Pero nung nagkaroon na po siya ng career, nagkaroon na din po ako ng career, ayun po, lagi na po kaming magkalayo.
So pakiramdam mo, you are growing apart.
Yes po. Really.
Really growing apart. So,
Opo.
sa ngayon, anong plano mo? I mean, may balak ka ba na ituloy pa or mag-open up pa once more sa asawa mo or hayaan na lang ang lahat ng to?
Bale po sa lahat ng options, Miss Rocky, parang nagawa ko na eh. Kasi last week nag-away kami, in-open up ko sa kanya. Yun nga po, hindi kami nag-usap ng 1 week eh. Kasi parang sabi ko, tama na. enough na siguro yung pagpapaliwanag ko kasi hindi lang minsan, hindi lang 2 beses, hindi lang 3 beses, but I did my best to let him know how I feel. It's just that hindi ko alam kung bakit hindi niya maintindihan. Siguro dahil may anak kami and I'm doing my best as a mom and he doesn't see anything at all na nagkakaroon ako ng flaws o kakulangan sa anak ko. Kaya siguro feel niya, okay ako. Ganun po.
Nag-ask ka na ba ng help sa in-laws mo?
Yes po. Sad to say, yun, kinumpihan nila yung anak nila. And then, sinabi nila na I need to fix myself. And parang I don't know, Miss Rocky, kasi I grew up in an environment where people invalidate how I feel. So most of the time I tried to speak up. It's just that parang kailangan mo ata ng 100 times explanation bago nila malaman na I'm not okay. And yun nga po parang na-disappoint ako lalo kasi nung mag-boyfriend at mag-girlfriend kami ng asawa ko, he was not like that. Really. Parang every time I would feel sad, I would feel incomplete, I would feel lonely. He's there. He would always tell me na I'm here. You don't need to worry. I got your back. I'm here. But right now, po, nung nagkaroon na kami ng anak, feel ko na secure siya, naging kampante siya.
Nagbigay ka na ba ng ultimatum sa kanya? Like, kung ito, hindi tayo maging connected, goodbye na talaga. 'Di ba sabi mo nung
Yes,
nakaraan na nakikipaghiwalay ka na talaga sa kanya. So, nagbigay ka na ng ultimatum na kapag ito hindi ka pa gumawa ng paraan para intindihin to, unawain to, ako, hiwalay na tayo.
Yes po, yung last na pag-aaway namin. Kaya naging okay kami ngayon. Pero hindi po ako nakakakita ng pagbabago. And that really gives me a lot of pain. Because mantakin mo, 1 week po kami hindi mag-uusap. Tapos I would decide to open myself again. And then akala ko, I would expect something from him. I'm not expecting a lot, but little change would do. Pero wala po talaga eh.
Okay, so ngayon, Ann, mula sa Baguio, pakiramdam ko, marami kayong dapat pag-usapan ng ex mo. Charot with harot. Marami kayong unresolved issues ng asawa mo. At kung patuloy na ini-invalidate ng asawa mo yung nararamdaman mo, I don't think there will be a resolution. So anyway, mamaya magbabalik tayong dalawa, ha? So, puputulin ko muna to, magko-commercial break muna tayo, at ikaw, kabisyo na nakikinig ngayon, baka meron kang comment or may advice sa ating top secret sharer na si Ann. So, abangan niyo po yan sa aking pagbabalik, kasama niyo si DJ Rocky. Dito lang yan sa 90.7 Love Radio.
Kailangan pa bang i-memorize yan?
Love Radio.
Basic!